What's good, YouTube? My name's Jonah Feehery, and if you're new here, I'm trying to go from homeless to billionaire, or just successful, either way. Currently reporting from my home, my car. And it's about Q3. I haven't been active in like the last couple weeks because I'm getting hit with tests, so I'm sorry about that. But that's just how it's gonna be while I'm in college, because I'll get into that later. Let's just cover the first half of this video, which is gonna cover the finances of the third quarter of my life in this video. So I've decided that I'm gonna stop reporting my bank account and all that stuff, because that stuff's not really gonna change. The only thing that's gonna continuously change to an even, the only thing that's gonna change in any impressive way, not even impressive, in any remarkable way, is my investments. So that's all I'm gonna start recording in these quarterly things of my life. So it's October. It is Q3. Let's get into it. I have two stock portfolios now. One has rounded to about $8,000 in it, and the other has rounded about $5,000 in it. So we're sitting at a total of $13,000 collectively in all of our investment portfolios and our assets. And that's all I have. I'm not gonna report any other money or anything like that. I'm just gonna continuously report my assets. For example, if I buy a property, which I want to next year, 2019, then I'm gonna report that building's value as part of my assets, also including my stock portfolio and things like that. That's all I'm gonna report now, is assets, things that I define as an asset. Now, this next part of this video is more so for me, so I can look back on it 10, 20 years down the line, and it's just what I'm focusing on right now and things that are happening in my life that I wanna look back on and see if I get through them or not, and see how I handled them and how I could have done it better, or just really documenting my come up, what I was doing at this time. So it's only been about it's been about 13 days since my birthday, and so I'm 19 now. I've been 19 for 13 days. I wanted to own a property before I turned 19, but what's going through my mind is right now in October, I'm thinking I'm gonna go and get my real estate license in December. So that's what I'll do to get my foot in the door and start learning more about real estate. Other than that, I'm just continuously save more money in stocks and putting money aside. But other things that are happening, I tried to day trade recently. I've been trying to day trade recently with probably only around $5,000 a trade, and I was doing well. And one day, of course, all good things come to an end, and it's for practical reasons. If I learn more about day trading, then I should be fine, because I think I could continuously regulate what I was doing to actually win. I could actually do that. Whenever I lost really big, that was because, the amount of money I said earlier is adjusted for the loss already. It was a lot of money. It was like $2,000. I'll make another video about it, what I did wrong, but I just want to document that I've been testing day trading. But I think I'm gonna probably stick to swing trades all the way to medium trades. And my long-term investments will be in real estate. I think that's what's more of my playing field and what I like personally right now. So it's a good thing I'm documenting this. I just want to see how that pans out, how that thought pans out. Other than that, other things that have been happening are I've gotten another major now. I decided to get another major because I have scholarships for 4 years. And with one major, I would finish in 3.5. So in that last semester, I'm going to take it to get another degree in finance, because I love the subjects. I love economics and I love finance. So that's going to be good. I'm going to finish that in 4 years. So it looks like I'm going to be in college for another 2.5 years from now. So you guys are going to see all that. But thoughts have been going through my mind that if I drop out of college, I just want to document this thought I've been having. If I drop out of college right now, I'll be able to devote more time to doing time for money things. Like, say I get a serving job and I get that hard income and I take that money and I invest it, things like that. And I could even quicker get even more quickly, I don't know how you say that, I'd get a property faster next year so I could start building that. But I like the idea of doing both, building a business while in college, doing all that at the same time and documenting it. And that's kind of one of my goals, to complete college and start a successful business. So that's one thing that I've been thinking about. But with that being said, we're sitting at about $13,000 in assets. And those are the things that have been happening to me recently. One more thing. My car has been giving me issues, so that's one big problem. I'm curious to how I solve it in the future. This is to me in the future when you're watching this. If you're watching this, I hope you do well, because this is it's slightly stressful when you're living in your car and they're having a lot of problems with it. Not even a lot of problems, but just small problems that prevent you from being as fluent and productive as possible. Like my headlights are out, so I can't drive my car right now, and it's a bigger problem than just headlights being out because the previous owner hardwired the headlights. My radiators being all weird, so it's a lot of expenses that I could see coming in, and I don't know if the right thing to do is pay for those expenses on an old car or to just get a new car. And then I'm curious to see what I do. I hope you made the right choice, Jonah, speaking to myself. But without further ado, that's about it. That's all that's been happening in my life. A lot of tests lately with 2 majors. But with that being said, guys, as always, keep grinding and keep freaking growing.
It's the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love,